Hey everybody, I think my mic is working pretty well. Let's try. I need to go grab my water, but we are going to be playing Tell Me Why. I'm getting back into it. Say hi to my little man. He can keep you entertained while I go get water. That's a lie. He will not move, hopefully. Alright, I hope he kept you guys entertained. We are going to get back into Tell Me Why. It's a game I have been wanting to get back into for a hot minute now, and I just have not had the time to just sit here and record. So yeah, let's see where we left off, because I honestly don't remember.
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
I think she's referring to doing inventory with what's his face? Michael?
Look, there's Michael.
Yes. Where are we? Where's Michael? Oh, there's Michael. Can I?
Michael's uncle died last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything sucks.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
This is
You
very
will be.
loud.
Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Where do those all like?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Where did you say the grave was? I thought we already found
So
the grave.
we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave.
He's serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses, and they do infrared, so I see everything.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
I thought we already found the grave, though. Do not step on graves. Big tree to our right.
Handsome over there is good company.
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there. Oh, I better make sure he doesn't get lost. See him.
Yazzie. Why does it sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah. He always blasts the horn for us. Guess again.
So are we looking, I swear,
Lost in the chaos of history.
to honor those no longer with us, the
Not sure.
Preservation Committee and the community of Delos dedicate this monument for the everlasting connection between past, present, and future generations. May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this rest in peace for our loved ones who have joined the other shore. May our eternal love soothe the wounds of days past. I'm trying.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Oh, right, we found our mother's grave, but we were going after Tessa, I think.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Memory. How do I... Oh, right.
Do you really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
De Leon. I barely remember.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember where she is?
For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
I took Dana ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. She took off across that ice like she was born to do it. She's your child, that's for sure. Got an offer for a real job, Meech. Teaching music and history at the high school. Mama and I had some words over it. And she wants us to go back to Savannah. So Dana can grow up with family, no community. But I might take it. I'm surprised as anyone to hear those words coming out of my mouth, but I started to come around on this place. I wish you were here to help me figure out what to do. God, I miss you more every day.
Hi. Okay, bye. Where are we going?
Ty,
What?
This is it. Right?
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
You know, we don't have to see the grave. We can turn around. I don't want to make her do something she doesn't want to do. I don't remember if we can sprint or not.
No, I want to see her grave before we go.
Okay, that's fair.
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
Bird jumping around on a stump.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? Only where your goblet.
at me.
You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you? What are
If
you
I
doing
remember
here?
right, we're mad at Tessa.
What are you doing?
Tessa was
Feeling
trying to
a little
lie to us
guilty,
about
maybe?
trying to convince our mom to fucking take us to a conversion camp and shit. But she was trying to say it was our mom who was trying to do it.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on her mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God,
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it.
Ooh.
But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Sounds like a you problem.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives,
No,
I'd like to be there.
I have
absolutely
to know
not.
something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
For the sake of our sister, I'm gonna do it. But
I'm done
I
losing
still
people.
don't like her.
And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there.
I'm allergic to coconut, Tyler. We can't do that, buddy.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in
No,
a
she
peace
got what
offering
she
my first day
deserved.
back.
I mean,
Any
it
ideas?
might be.
Jesus stuff?
I mean, it might be one thing.
6 months ago.
Where are you going? Oh. It might be one thing for her to want to change, but it's another if we just excuse everything she fucking
Not
said
a bad
to
view,
us.
right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. Anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. And it's probably always gonna feel that way.
I mean, there is really no
I'm gonna fall
great
asleep the
way
second
to
I hit the couch.
just accept
You
that
better
your
rally.
mother
We still have to
wanted
do
to
some cleaning
kill
before
you.
bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, Whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
I swear I've already played this part. Because we chase him.
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison. Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God. Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Don't get snappy with me. Pick it up.
Guess we know how he made the hole. Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Oh, look at him.
At least you were spared.
Nice. The moon hag. Nice. Alright.
He went looking under the rug? Did he really have to smash everything?
Everything's on.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Well, at least he left us the junker. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Eye with the keeper. This
Wait.
one.
Look. It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed in Stuart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's mind with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and prodded along down a trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what that secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it, So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper. Her voice filled their minds, the goblin produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess. The secret keeper nodded, and that is how the goblins came to know the moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak nearby the ridge, and watched as they stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands in the cloud. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. This is how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," seethed the secret keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblin stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets? Pshaw, you'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I shared the gift of voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave the secrets they had taken and ran back to the wooden house. They found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of the power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other, and not with the whole forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper. But why could they only use it on each other? There were no numbers in that. There's a 3. There's a 0. 3, 0. 1. 1, 3, 0. There has to be one on this page. I don't see. Is it gonna be in order? Because if it is, then I could just guess. So 1, 3, 0. Back.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Oh, 3 digits. Okay, we're good. 1, 3, 0.
I did it.
Nice. So I read that for absolutely no reason.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right. We both gave a lot to lose, or have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you.
Fuck. That's rough.
I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you
This guy
feel
tried to
you'd
push
make
Marianne
a
to
great
get an
mother, and I don't
abortion,
doubt you will
even though
someday.
she
But
wanted to
right
keep
now,
us.
we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you. Just let me know. Fuck.
That's everything.
Little did
What
they
the
know it
hell?
turned into 4.
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Allison! Allison! Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Alright. Let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
The manhunt. Wait. There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops. No turns. He was on a mission.
So, is the Mad Hunter, like, their, like, with him being a monster and all, is that, like, their
Is
way
there someone over there?
of viewing their dad?
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped over the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
It says there's sparklies, but where?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock. About us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
After what I did for you, you're really gonna say no to this?
No, but I just can't keep doing this. Every time we think we understand, something new pops up.
This might be our only shot to figure out who our father is.
Who gives a shit about that asshole? I have a father, and I almost lost him because you won't stop.
Don't blame me because Chief Brown fucked Marianne over. We need to know the truth.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
That was a lot. I forgot where we jumped back into. I could have swore I remember doing that scene though.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
That was chapter 2. Tyler felt relied on when Allison chose his memory from the house. Tyler didn't feel hurt about needing time when Allison accepted the house showing. Allison felt hopeful when about becoming a family with Tyler, forgave Eddie. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. Tessa felt grateful for the twins being kept in their lives.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Okay, so that's chapter 2. And that's chapter. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. So I am going to leave that here, and we are going to pick it up again, hopefully soon. We will be starting chapter 3. I can't believe that was all just chapter 2. How many chapters are in this game? I have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for today. Bye.